Welcome back to the channel, everyone. So today we're going to give you a quick video. I just got Lord Vader unlocked, and I figured I would give you all the tiers for unlocking Lord Vader. So let's jump in this video. We are going to go through step by step for all the tiers for unlocking Lord Vader. Okay, so here we are. Let's pop over to the journey guide real quick. And as you see, I've got Lord Vader unlocked now. But these are all the requirements you're going to have for him. Those are the basic ones, but let's go ahead with the tiers. So tier 1, you're going to be using the Bad Batch for this event. And you're just going to hit start just like normal. This event is relatively simple. Probably, I'll be honest with you, Lord Vader is probably one of the easiest GLs to unlock as far as the actual tier events go. But basically, you're just going to go AoE as much as possible because of the fact that there are so many of these B1 battle droids. So the first thing I typically focus on are the B2s because they apply buff immunity. And in all fairness, you really don't need any buffs or any extra things to do this event. So I'm just going to go all in on these B2s, get rid of all of them. Anytime I have a chance to do AoE, I'm going to do the AoE to knock down some of the B1 battle droids. You can't run on auto. You can probably run this event on auto and not have any issue whatsoever. So let's just go ahead and continue with our attacks against the B1s and B2s. So I'm just going to do this. And pretty much we're just going to go straight up basics. AoE, a little bit of AoE. So right now we don't have buff immunity on it, which is absolutely perfectly fine. So let's just go ahead and continue working on these B2s. We're going to get one of them down. Anakin's going to go. Got rid of one of the B2s. We're going to focus on the second one now. So let's switch over. Focus on this B2. Again, this is a relatively simple event. Again, you can see we got buff immunities on this once again. So let's get rid of that B2. And now we're going to focus on these B1s. Again, just using AoE as much as humanly possible to knock them down as quickly as possible. So AoE from Anakin, a little bit of splash, there we go. Keep on working on this first B1. A little bit of AoE from one of our Bad Batch there. So again, this blade, let Anakin take down this first one. So we're down to two more B1s that are left. Let's go ahead and hit basics again. And pretty much all I'm doing is just spamming basics until we get rid of all of these B1's AoE from Anakin. Another little splash there. So we're down to 20 on one, 81 on the other. Basic, and we're down to 1. So let's just keep spamming it in there. And then we'll eventually get to phase 2. And once we get to phase 2, that is, again, it is not difficult at all, but now that we've got our battle droids down, we're going to go in here. We're going to be facing an additional B2. We're going to be facing an additional B1 and Admiral Trench as well. Normally what I do is just go ahead and focus on Admiral Trench really quick to get him down. He doesn't do any damage. Doesn't have any abilities pretty much in this event right here. So we're just going to focus on him again. And he's almost gone now, basic. And now we're just going to focus on the B2, kill it. One more time, and now we'll just kill another one of these B1. Really doesn't matter what skills you use. Basics, secondary, or the third ability as well. Just keep on taking down our B1s. And once we finish all this, and we get that last B1 down, we will get our first ultimate token to unlock Lord Vader. Since I've already done it, I'm not actually going to get one. But as you can see, relatively simple. Unlocking tier 1 for the Lord Vader event. But again, all of these are pretty straightforward, but we're going to jump through them anyway just for you today. So this is tier 2. And we're going to have Anakin, and we're going to have a version of General Kenobi as well. This scene right here is pretty much straight from the movies. But right off the bat, you cannot attack Count Dooku. You're going to have to attack the B2 battle droids first before you can ever actually do any damage to him. So let's go ahead and switch one. And we are just going to keep attacking these B2s until we get both of them down. Once we get both of them down, then we're going to be in good shape. So let's go ahead and use General Kenobi. He doesn't really do any damage whatsoever. He's kind of there just for, I guess, moral support. But let's go ahead and take down this B2. He's got a little bit, and as you notice, their life fills back up slightly, but it's not enough to worry about. So basic, and again, he just counters because of Count Dooku. Switch over to the other B2, and we're going to go in all in on him. Another basic ability. Count Dooku is going to do his little attack Doesn't really do any serious damage. But basic again. You really don't have to worry about any of the abilities that General Kenobi has, or even the ones that Anakin has as well. And now we're going to face up off against Count Dooku, and basically we just have to get his health down a little bit. And once we get his health all the way down, just like the scene from the movie. So that was just one shot and took all of his protection off. He does counter an absolute massive amount, which is kind of annoying because you're just sitting there waiting. But again, straightforward, nothing to it. Another attack. Anakin's going to go in on him again. And all these counters once again. Another basic. And now a little special event right there. Anakin takes his lightsaber from him. And just like in the movie, we have this little scene right here. From Sidious or Palpatine, whichever you want to call him. And we got our Vader, and we'll get another ultimate ability token for Lord Vader. So that is just tier 2. Tier 3 is coming up next. So let's go through tier 3. This time, Lord Vader is Lord Vader now. He doesn't have an ultimate ability. He's still, Anakin has Anakin's abilities. But basically all I'm doing is just going to do a bunch of AoE as quickly as possible. I really don't even pay attention to which one of the clone troopers I put it on. But we're just going to keep doing AoEs, getting their health down quickly as possible. And again, pretty much, Lord Vader is the one that does all the damage. So we're going to swap turn meter, let him attack. And as we go through here, see, they really don't do very much damage at all. Even the AoE by the clones doesn't do much damage. Again, just like that, Lord Vader, 2 hits. Gone. All right, basic. And even the basics, like, she's got very little health. And it took them 4 shots. And there's Lord Vader taking that one down. We're going to do 2 more rounds. There's round 2 again. Like I said, just doing basics is pretty much what this event's all about. Again, Lord Vader taking them down. Basics. Lord Vader again taking them down. And honestly, there is really no way that you can pretty much fail this event at all. Again, another basic. Let's just go ahead and switch it back to that one over there. AoE from Anakin. Got rid of 2 at that time. And now we're on to round 3. And with round 3, we're going to be facing Shock T. This is just like super straightforward. 2 shots and she's pretty much gone. Just like that. And there she goes. You've done well, my new apprentice. Now Lord Vader will go bring peace to the Empire. And that is for that tier as well. Super simple, super straightforward. And then our next one on to tier 4. And again, you are playing as Lord Vader in this one. Once you get past those initial phases, you're going to be fighting General Kenobi now. They're going to go through their whole little spiel, talking back and forth. And pretty much all we're going to be doing is getting his health down to around 90%, I believe it is. He's going to come and attack us. Let's just go ahead and hit him another time. Shouldn't take a whole lot. 1 more shot. Another shot. And just like that. This one is over and done with. You just have to get his health down just a little bit. Around 90%, I think. No, 75%. My bad, y'all. But then we have our next one going on to tier 5. And again, we're playing as Lord Vader again this time. And we're facing General Kenobi once again. So again, if you notice that General Kenobi or Jedi Master Kenobi has some additional abilities. So we're going to use basic. And when he gets to swap around and turn again, we're going to go 1 more time. And he uses the invulnerable. So basic until that drops off. And once it drops off, we can go back to using our other abilities, getting rid of his protection. Getting some health down, and just basically same thing as the last tier, just getting his health down far enough so that the event will end. There we go. And he'll get a turn just like that, and we get a victory. That is how simple that one is. And then our final tier. There's our final tier, tier 6. And just like in the movies, you're going to be facing off against General Kenobi. And we pretty much have to get our ultimate ability done. So you can use whatever abilities you want to pretty much. He's got invulnerable on him right now, so we can't damage him at all. So just basic until we get enough of our ultimate ability or ultimate charged up for Anakin to be able to take it off. So there we go. One more. Let's do it again. Keep going. They're using invulnerable again. So basic, can't really do anything until that drops off. So boom, boom. That drops off. Let's do our secondary ability. Again, getting protection off of him. He's going to get his ultimate ability. But we're just going to keep hammering away. There we go. We got buff immunity. And really, there is honestly no way you can actually fail this event. So keep going. And there's that. Hit him one more time. We almost reach our ultimate ability. There it is. And when we do this, Anakin, it's over. I got the high ground. And of course, Animate, you underestimate my power. Rawr, and that is the end of the event for getting Lord Vader unlocked. And you just have to go back multiple times to get all the pieces to be able to unlock his ultimate ability. And there we go. And then we get this nice little cutscene as Lord Vader becomes Darth Vader. And that is just how simple it is to do tiers 1 through 6 on the Lord Vader event. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something from it. I hope you're not having any troubles with it, but I felt I would show you guys and gals how to do the events for getting Lord Vader unlocked. As always, much love, peace out, and we'll see you in the next one, boys and girls.